Hi, this is Will with Spiritual Clarity. Today's video is about playing small, hiding, and not claiming a specialty, or rather, how do you play big, stop hiding, and actually claim a specialty. So I just made 3 or 4 shorter videos. It's impossible for me to make short videos about specific parts of this. One was touching on the need to save everyone, or how if you need to save or help, then it delays your ability to do that. So if we can step out of that need energy, then we have a better ability to actually be of service. Another one was talking about the specific fears we're afraid to receive if we stop playing small. If we actually play big, what are the specific fears that we're gonna receive? And that often that's why we stay small. But I want to go even deeper on this video because I had someone write me and asked to do one of my free sessions. It's the free Align with Ease energy healing sessions. And they found me through a random video, randomly somewhere else. I'm not going to mention which one it is, but when they wrote, I asked, well, what do you want to work on? What is it that's coming up? And basically the person said, there's a way that I've been playing small, hiding a bit, being shy, and I want to claim a specialty, and I want to share about it. I want to be able to share with others about it. And then when this person filled out their application form, it got even better. And this is why I'm making this video, and it inspired all the content for this week. So to that person, thank you so much. And the reason this is perfect is because this person was able to summarize what hundreds of other people who have come to me over the last 3 years have said, but this person just got it much more succinct. So well done. So what they said was, I'd like to have the inspiration and commitment to clarify who I help, what my message is for the world, and to be willing to take the steps to share it. I notice a tendency to float, to procrastinate, to not face the challenge. Sometimes it feels like too much, or I just don't know enough. I'd like to have clarity about my place in the world and how I serve the collective. I'd like a sense that the work that I do makes a difference. I'd like to be proud and inspired and always be learning and growing, and accomplishing what I came here to do. So first off, I want to say to this person and everyone, absolutely. I think I can't imagine anyone reading this and saying, no, I don't want to be more committed and inspired, or thanks for that little reminder, or no, I don't want to float and procrastinate. I like procrastinating. Thank you very much. So this is universally applicable. And the specifics I want to go into is first, the lack of clarity. So this person may have a lot more clarity than they're letting on, but a lack of clarity around what expertise do you want? You know, what exactly do you want to be known for? And to take the time to journal, to go for a walk in the woods, or come outside, or take the programs that you need. And maybe this person has, and I'll find out tomorrow. But taking that time to get clear on what expertise do you really want to own? This is different from your modality or the work that you do. You know, if you're a Reiki master or if you're a coach, that's completely different. I'm talking about you're the 10x, this is a terrible example, but you're the 10x your results in 10 days person. It's silly. Or 6,000 in 6 hours person. Again, a silly one. But it could start with, being a bit more general or broad. My area of expertise is the imposter complex. Is there more to it? Absolutely. When I say imposter complex, does that explain anything about belief clearing and that I can energetically know when people are lying to themselves? No, it doesn't mention any of that. But it's an area to focus. It's a place to begin. It's a hat to put on to get out into the marketplace in a more focused way. So what is the difference you really want to make? What problem do you love to solve? And to do a bit more intentional thinking about that. Now, that's on the marketing side. On the energetic side, what I really want to cover is this. It's the willingness to move forward with and I wrote this out here. So the willingness to move forward with the best you have and refine as you go. Because too often, we as the energy people, healers, life coaches, we get hooked on feelings. Hooked on feeling, do-do-do, I'm high on believing. Yep, that's my best song ever. We get hooked on the feeling and the energy, and we always want to be up and we always want to be clear. But sometimes you just have to do the work. It took me years since finding my current work that I do, and I worked as a life coach for a long time before, miserably, failed horribly. But since doing this work, I've had much more success. Thank you. Just a side note, if you've ever spent like more than a year or more than a decade of your life feeling like the biggest effing loser on the planet, later on, all the challenges of the world seem inconsequential because you know what it's like to just not want to get out of bed because you don't know what the hell you're doing with your life. Anyways, that's on the side. That's points to why I speak so quickly in these videos, why I'm so excited. Because I get to do this work every day. So the willingness to move forward with the best that you have and refine as you go, you got to be willing to fall flat on your face and to totally screw it up and confidently put out your new niche or your new marketing message or whatever it is out into Facebook and say, yeah, I'm the confidence coach. And then find out, as I did 3 days later, that doesn't mean anything. Okay, back to the drawing board. Or I'm the, in talking about the expertise of imposter complex, I'm the imposter complex coach. Well, again, that doesn't actually mean much. I mean, according to some marketers, that'd be great, but in the work that I do and the marketers that I've worked with, that doesn't really mean much. It doesn't speak to the problem that I solve. So it's okay. I'm still not there. I'm still only beginning the journey. But the more clear I get and the more willing I am to fall flat on my face, the more clients, as this client has found me, can find me because of the work that I've done so far. They can see, oh yeah, this guy can help me see where I've been hiding and playing small. He talks about that on his website. That came from 2 years of working with clients and finding out that that's what they were working on, and that's one of the things I could help them with. Like every piece of my website, every piece of my messaging and marketing came from, and I'm not the blood, sweat, and tears person. I'm the ease and joy and bliss person. But every piece of the messaging and marketing was won on the battleground of business, without any bloodshed or sweat or tears. But you know what I mean? Like it was in the journey. I couldn't stay here on this part of the lawn that I am outside and know what the flowers over there look like. I couldn't do it. I couldn't stand here on the back lawn and know what gardening my wife is doing in the front of the house. I can't see that. I can only see when I take the time to go around the house, but I have to be willing to leave where I am. I know this sounds a bit general, but it's actually very specific. You have to be willing to try out a niche or try out an expertise and see what sticks. Now, even better is I'd encourage you to go find the video that I made about, what was it called? How to identify your expertise? No, the 4 questions that you can use to identify your expertise. It's the doing the work part of the video. And use those 4 questions with all the clients that you've already worked with. And do that work and check in every 3 months, every 6 months, every 50 clients or every 100 clients. And if you're not working with that many, start offering something for free just to get your feet more wet and to get yourself out there and doing the work that you love. Okay, so first, get clear on the difference that you want to make. What does that look like? What expertise would you like to own? And then number 2 is, what beliefs are in the way? Because as you address the beliefs, the rest will become easy. Like I've said in other videos, your expertise is right there. It's right there. Your niche is right there. It's like a diamond. It's just been covered by some layers of crap. The shoulds and the shames and the limiting beliefs and all that stuff. The 8 pillars of the imposter complex, if you've heard me talk about it in other videos. Once you clear those, it's going to be right there. I promise. So if this is clicking for you and you love it, please reach out for your own free Align with Ease energy healing session. I'd love to meet you. If it's a good fit, there's an application form, and I will talk to you then. Have an amazing day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye for now.